Godzilla vs. Kong is nearly here, and a whole lot of man-made property is just waiting to be smashed, exploded, toppled, set on fire, or all of the above at once. The world is waiting with bated breath to see which giant creature emerges on top once the dust clears, or whether they end up hugging it out and joining forces against a larger threat. The monster movie to end all monster movies drops in theaters and on HBO Max on March 31st. And if you have a place in your heart for king-size action, you probably have the date circled in red ink on your calendar. But will it be worth the wait? The plot of Godzilla vs. Kong isn't completely unknown. For one, we already know why Kong's become Godzilla-sized since his much smaller appearance in Kong Skull Island.
Kong's the last of his kind, but he's still growing. And you better hope he does. Because the Iwi say once Kong goes, then the big one comes up.
Reports from a Godzilla vs. Kong set visit and the movie's internet-breaking trailer have indicated that the face-off between the two titans might very well feature another threat that's more mechanical in nature, Mecha-Godzilla, the legendary robotic kaiju that's yet to make its MonsterVerse debut. However, whether the movie's actually any good has remained a mystery, until now. Though you still have to wait a while until the official reviews drop, the veil of secrecy is lifted enough that the lucky few who have been able to see the movie in advance are now allowed to tweet their first impressions. It looks like fans of King Kong and Godzilla can sleep easy, because the critics' early impressions indicate that Godzilla vs. Kong is everything you could have ever wanted, and then some. Sean O'Connell, the managing director of Cinema Blend, tweeted some extremely positive things about the movie, while also revealing that some of the action takes place on a Hollow Earth setting. He wrote, "I had a total blast with this movie. It gets wonky and weird in all of the places a monster movie like this should. Some of the human characters actually work, but it's the fights in Hollow Earth that demand a massive screen. Team Kong." Shiraz Faruqi of Comic Book Debate confirmed that the movie very much delivers on its premise, and teased out audiences are in for some seriously amazing action between the two monsters. He tweeted, "Godzilla vs. Kong is fun, vibrant, action-packed, and energizing. It lives up to the heavyweight match it advertised with amazing visual effects and action sequences. This movie is selling a spectacle, and that's exactly what audiences will get." Fandango's managing editor Eric David agreed with that sentiment, and also pointed out that while big monster action is obviously the draw here, the human cast is also great, and the story aspects hold water. He wrote, "I've seen Godzilla vs. Kong and it is grade A awesome. The monster brawls are badass and beautiful. Huge fights, all well designed and super gnarly. Solid story, strong cast, really good score. A true midnight monster movie and my favorite of the four modern Godzilla Kong movies." Of course, Godzilla vs. Kong is no Citizen Kane, and some critics have pointed out that when you take out the awesome monster action scenes, the rest of the movie can feel somewhat lacking. Jermaine Lucia of Gizmodo and IO9 tweeted, "Godzilla vs. Kong has excellent action and effects. The story is crazy ambitious and at times achieves some unique sci-fi coolness. I'd watch it again for that stuff, but most of the human angles are so overstuffed, illogical, and pointless, it constantly took me out of it." Collider's Vinny Macuso enjoyed the movie to the point that he stated, "I'm going to watch this movie every day it's available on HBO Max, turning the volume on my television up a little bit every time." However, he noted that things aren't exactly stellar when the story focuses on humans, saying, "The human parts are still bafflingly bad, but the parts where one giant monster wallops the other giant monster in the face are incredibly good." The same outlet's Perry Nemiroff also pointed out the human plotline problem, though she felt that the talented cast helps the issue. She wrote, "Still don't think they've nailed how to incorporate human characters, but the top-notch ensemble helps." While some critics seem to find the human-focused bits of the movie underwhelming, it certainly seems that Godzilla vs. Kong is happy to be what it is. A big, fun, lovingly crafted movie about the two most famous giant monsters out there duking it out. You'll get the chance to see how well the movie succeeds in its mission when Godzilla vs. Kong is released in theaters and on HBO Max on March 31st. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about the MonsterVerse are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.